Okay, so it's official. Noah is potty trained. Okay, so a lot of you guys had asked me, what are you doing to potty train? Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to potty train too. So I thought I would do this video for you and let you know what we did. So, of course, I've been through this 3 times. So, my first 2, which are Dominic and Mariah, they were so easy to potty train. And now with Noah, it seemed like it was such a task. Like, oh, it was so difficult. But the reason why is because now that I think about it, with Dominic and Mariah, you know, Dominic was really, really easy. He was the only kid I had at the time. I could focus all my time on him. When Mariah came, I don't know, it just seemed like she was really, really easy. Maybe because she's a girl, I know. But definitely boys are harder to potty train, in my opinion. Mariah was just easy. Like, she caught on within the first week. Noah, we've been trying for like 2 months, 3 months now. And then back then I didn't work. Now I work, you know, I have my cosmetic line and I bartend. So I have 2 jobs. You know, Joe's always working, so it was more hard, I think, because we didn't have the time that we had back then. You know, our lives are really busy and hectic, but we got it done. So basically, I went from putting pull-ups on him all day and night to buying him underwear. Okay, so we started out with, back up a little. We started with this potty. It was just a tan and green potty from Target. And he wouldn't ever want to go in it. He just was like, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He would try to climb up on the big potty and like, so he wanted to use that. So I'm thinking like, okay, well maybe if we buy him, you know, some underwear, we buy him a new potty, he might be more motivated. So we buy a potty, which is the Cars potty that we had bought. In the first few days, I was like, this is a bad idea because all he wanted to do was play with it. So I'm like, maybe we shouldn't have got this. This is a bad idea. We should just stick to the old plain potty because this is distracting him. But he really liked his potty, and as the days went on, he kind of got more excited to use his car potty, his vroom vroom potty. So he started using that. So I do think that getting a potty that is like has a character. So for example, we got the Cars because he likes cars. So if you have a little girl, maybe she likes Princess, there's like different kind that you can buy. I do recommend getting a character potty because it does make them excited to go on it. The first couple days they're going to play with it because it's something new, I think, but he got over playing with it and he just got excited. That was his vroom vroom potty and he wanted to use it. So he started going more frequently in his potty. We didn't use the pull-ups anymore during the day. We only used them at night. And that was because, you know, he was more likely to have his accidents during the night. We bought underwear that were characters he liked. So SpongeBob, the Cars, Mickey Mouse, and stuff like that. And we would tell him, you know, these are big boy underwear, like with Dominic and what his older brothers wear. This is the underwear that they wear. They're big boys. Are you a big boy? Yeah, I'm a big boy. He was really excited to wear those. So he started wearing those, and during the day he did have some accidents here and there, and I was like, you know, I make jokes with him. You can't pee on SpongeBob because, you know, SpongeBob was on the underwear. You can't pee on SpongeBob. You can't wear these underwear if you're gonna pee on them. Don't pee on them, okay? You can't pee on your vroom vrooms. You can't pee on Mickey Mouse. Don't pee on Mickey Mouse. And then, like, after I started telling him that, he would run if he had to go, even if we were out. If we were out, that was just the risk that we had to take. We would take extra underwear and extra clothing if we were going to be out. Grocery shopping, at the park, the zoo, wherever we were going out to, restaurant, he would be in his underwear. The only time he'd be in a pull-up is at night, because I noticed when we put him in pull-ups during the day, he would just go, especially if we're out. And if you're out, you're really busy and you forget to take them to the bathroom. But for a good month, we went to the movies. We just kept getting up and taking him to the bathroom. Grocery shopping, making, like, you know, 3 trips, because we take about an hour or 2 to grocery shop. About 3 trips to the bathroom. You just gotta really, really be on top of it. I know it's really, really hard, especially when you're out, but that's when it's important too, because, you know, to have an accident when you guys are out, it's frustrating because you got to change, you know, they go pee somewhere, you don't want them to go pee, and you're just like, ugh. It's a hassle, but you just gotta keep up with it. Do not, the mistake I was making was I was like, okay, well, we're going to eat dinner. Just put a pull-up on him because, you know, we don't want to deal with the accident. You don't want to deal with it, but you kind of have to. That's what, you know, I'm like, well, he's going to go in his underwear today. If he has an accident, I have extra clothes in the backpack. But, so now where we stand now is he does, did he wear a pull-up last night? No, he didn't wear a pull-up last night. He hasn't worn a pull-up for the past 3 days, I think, at night. When I run out of this package, I'm not buying them anymore. We're at the point where we're going to have to start potty training at night now. But for the most part, he's potty trained. Like, during the day, he'll go, pee-pee, mommy, pee-pee, and he'll run into the bathroom and he'll go. He waits last minute, so, you know, the accidents he does have they're very, as he's going to the potty. So he knows, you know, I gotta go to the potty, but he waits, I think, because he's playing too much and he's having too much fun. I don't know. He waits the last minute to go. So, but yeah, definitely recommend getting their favorite character potty, character underwear. Every time he would go pee or number one or number two, we would applaud. We wouldn't necessarily give him something because we tried that and he expected something every time. So we kind of slowly let that go out the door because he wanted candy or ice cream or a toy every time he went pee. And you just, realistically, you can't do that. So I just suggest using him, like, you know, Joe, Noah went potty, and Joe would come in, all the kids would come in, and we would start clapping. And he would be, you know, the smile on his face. He was so proud of himself. So definitely get the whole family involved. Have them, you know, come around and cheer him every single time he goes, because it just really, really makes them feel good. So yeah, Noah's officially potty trained, and I just wanted to share some of the things that, you know, we went through, our mistakes, and, you know, what works, what doesn't work. And I definitely feel like the characters, you know, he was excited to put his Mickey Mouse underwear on, his SpongeBob underwear. He was excited to use his Vroom Vroom potty. He liked being called a big boy, and just different things like that. You really got to keep up with it, especially when you're out places. We're always out. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'll see y'all later.